Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Narayana Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahma Nidhaye Vasisthaya Namo Namaha Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. So today in the Madalasa session, we will take up chapter number 16, Daivasura Sampat Vibhaga Yoga. So we'll continue with the Purnya Yoga classes of Sri Prabhuji. So as we have discussed, let us start with the first portion, 20 minutes. Lakshmi ji will recall what has been said. In what manner she wants to present, let us see.
It's only a presentation, no any pictures, nothing.
No, I thought you want to ask questions or something.
Illa, I'll be presenting it.
Repetition ittanta. Sorry, hey.
Illa. That was a different one. Actually, adike nanu nodde. Okay, fine. For the 20 minutes. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Guruji was giving introduction to Gita even in this chapter also. For every chapter, he is again and again giving introduction to Gita. So in that, he was explaining what is Gita. So again, it is a song of Gita told by Swayam Sriman Narayana in the form of Sri Krishna. Okay, so that was the earlier Sriman Narayana has told that same thing over the period of time it was going, going off. So then at that time, in this Mahabharata, Sri Krishna taught Arjuna about Gita, and then so in this, so I will recite these two shlokas which Guruji had explained. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gratitam Purana Muninam Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamrita Varshini Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Ambatvam Anusandadhami Bhagavad Gita Bhavadveshini. These two shlokas Guruji has explained very beautifully in this particular introduction. So, having said that it is a song by Bhagavan, so Guruji initially he took the shloka of Advaitamrita Varshini. Advaita is Jivatma Paramatma Ekatvam. So there is none other. There is no other. And then Advaitamrita Varshini. Amrita means nectar. Amrita andre nectar, which is very helpful, and then Varshini, that means who gives the Amrita. So this Bhagavad Gita is Advaita Amrita Varshini, gives the knowledge of Jivatma Paramatma Ekatvam. So while doing so, Ambatvam Anusandadhami. So Amba means mother. Okay, so Guruji here compares Bhagavad Gita and the biological mother in a very beautiful way. How biological mother makes you come up in life, both physical, mental, and this one, and right from starting and growing up, feeding, everything. So Gita will give you, show the path and guide in your spiritual journey. So Gita will show that and how to lead the life. The basic things are taught by the biological mother, and this Gita Mata will teach you to transcend yourself, to transcend yourself, and then it is a guide. So here Guruji was explaining that this is nothing but Atma Jnana. Gita is nothing but Atma Jnana. It was told by told by Sriman Narayana. And then Guruji was also explaining there are about Mahabharata, why it came in Mahabharata and why we should say that in Mahabharata this Advaitamrita Varshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayini. For this Ashtadashadhyayini, Guruji had explained that there are 18 chapters, and for this 18, there is a numerological connection with this 18 in Mahabharata, and even the name given Mahabharata is also found numerologically having the meaning as victory. This here victory is over victory of dharma over adharma. Victory of dharma over adharma. This is what Guruji had given. And then it is actually on that 1 lakh shlokas. In this 1 lakh shlokas, Mahabharata, it is a maximum, it is shown as life is a mess. So the whole of Mahabharata in 1 lakh shloka, you can make out one thing or the other, all bad things only, everything, all crooked people, etc. All those things are only happening. So if you go through that, it is life is a mess. But the 700 shlokas which are included in Bhagavad Gita, they are the bliss. So life is a mess, but in life there is also a bliss. So please try to find out that bliss. So to find out that bliss, Gita is the way. Gita is the way. Okay, so that is how Guruji has given the introduction. And then that message that Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre again. So before that, I just wanted to tell you about this Vyasena Gratitam Purana Muninam Madhye Mahabharatam. So Vyasa, I have told, the Sriman Narayana has told, but how it has been written, and human minds are always, anytime, even if you don't want to be corrupt, it will get corrupted. So human mind is always corrupt. Once the person who receives is not, should not be a corrupt one who notes down and notes down like that. So whatever Sriman Narayana has told has been noted down by none other than Vishnu only in the avatar of Vyasa. So that is why this is more sacred, and there are no ambiguity in that. Whatever you can directly believe that, trust on that. More than belief, you can trust on that this has been told by Sriman Narayana, the way it has been explained, which has been written down by Sri Veda Vyasa, is very much the same. There is no difference. Like, for example, I am telling something, and then by the time the recipient will convey it to somebody else, it will be in a different way. Maybe that my own now live example is Guruji has told in a very beautiful way. Maybe what I am explaining is this way, is going this way, that way. Maybe main message may be conveyed, but it will go this way, that way. But not so. In that Sriman Narayana's song and the Veda Vyasa, what he has written is been beautifully brought down. And so that is how we are saluting Sriman Narayana along with Veda Vyasa and that Gita Mata. So this is the main introduction for Gita. And then for that message, Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastra, that also Guruji every now and then he has explained. And in this particular one, he had focused more on Raja Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga is the combination for that Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastra, and which includes meditation and service, and then your jnana and receiving things only will come when you have the divine qualities of Shat Sampatti, Shama, Dhamma, Titiksha, Uparati, Shraddha, Samadhana, and all. So, and one more thing, Guruji has clear in that knowledge can come from anywhere. So you will be having internet, etc. You can learn so many things, but that adaptation and applying will not happen. That mind, monkey mind, it is a monkey mind that will go, it will go a long way, not taking it completely. Just, yeah, I know the knowledge, I am Brahman. No, that's that's all. By not knowing. No, it is not so. Guruji has clearly said, it has to be given through the Brahma Vidya, should come through a Sadguru, and that Sadguru will be imparting the knowledge at that time, and then that application by this person who receives it, that is Yoga Shastra. How you are applying in your own life when you receive the grace of the Guru. So that is up to you, how you are making it. And of course, as Guruji says, it is our with our prarabdha karma, how much we will be, and free will, how much we will be receiving and how much we will be adapting, etc. And then one more message is again that spiritual energy. This is a spiritual energy. This is purely Tat Tvam Asi. The chapters he has explained every now and then. He has given the complete chapters. So in Daivasura Sampat Vibhaga Yoga, this is purely qualities of divine qualities should emerge in us. Divine qualities should emerge in us, and then if having whatever asuri qualities we have, we should overcome that. So that is the introduction given by Guruji. Namaste.
Very nice. Thank you very much. Very beautifully put.
Yeah, very, very nice.
Thank you. Introduction ge ಏನಂತ ಕೊಡ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ that starting was completely different ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ. So that Advaitamrita and ಇದು. So I thought okay.
ಜ್ಞಾನ ಶ್ಲೋಕಗಳು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಗುರುಜಿ ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ.
ಜ್ಞಾನ ಶ್ಲೋಕ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರು. So it was good for me to know about it. And thank you.
What Pratibha, ಏನೋ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ?
I just wanted to know, like, why is Guruji trying to repeat that in every class, the same thing?
So that we, with our monkey mind, it goes in and in and in at least once.
ಮಂಕಿ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಒಂದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದೇನಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನೋಟಿಸ್ಡ್, ನಾನು ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಸ್ 1 to ಇದು ಇಷ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟ್, ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇದು ಒಂದು 10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಹೇಳೋದು, it will be, although it is regarding introduction of Gita, it will be different for each and every chapter. That's what I felt whenever I have gone through. So it will be different.
ಹೌದು.
And of course, people maybe for the YouTubers or we people, because we are contemplating each chapter we are going through and all. So if at all somebody is interested in going through only one chapter, antavrige some introduction is there. Some introduction is there to understand. So, and then that is why that Tattvamasi and then Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastra, those two are covered every time. That's what my feeling.
Correct ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ. What else, Pratibha? Any other point why it should be repeated?
Maybe because the Atmano Mokshartam Jagathitayacha is the basic one that I have to know and implement. That's the, many people usually, I myself, I ask what is my purpose of life and things like that. That's like a common questions that come out usually. But when it comes to this one, we understand that the purpose of life or anything of any question, for any of those questions, simple answer is Atmano Mokshartham Jagathitayacha. So that's why Guruji keeps on, putting again and again. Hammering. And he actually adds to, see, like us, we have maths in LKG also, UKG also. Same maths is there throughout, first standard, second standard till 10th or further. But what we study is like, first it was numbers, Next is was operations. Next is what? Plus, then minus, then multiplication, division, all four, plus. Mundu introduction, but the basic is numbers only still. So Guruji keeps on adding in every video that I saw. He keeps on adding and introduces and puts different viewpoint for the same introduction. It's like, how can he do that? Maybe if we ask now also, he'll tell more information like that.
Correct. That's why he is Sadguru.
ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಗುರುಜಿ ನೀವ್ ಹಂಗ ಹೇಳ್ದ ನಾನ್ ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನೋ ನಂಗೆ ಏನು ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಡಮ್ಮ ಇವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನೋ ಅದೇನೆ ಅಂತ. ಇವಾಗ ನನ್ ಮನ್ಸಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ ಗುರುಜಿ. ಹೌದಾ?
ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಅದು ಫ್ರೆಶ್.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಹೌದಾ, ನಾ 2-3 ಸಲ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಗುರುಜಿ ಹೇಳೋದು. ಹೌದಾ ಹಾಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಾ ನಾನು ಅಂತಾರೆ.
ಹೌದು. Very nice. Okay, next chapter begin with Jayashree.
Okay. This whole chapter is about Asi. Actually, Tattvam Asi. Tattvam Asi means you are Brahman. But then why don't I realize I'm Brahman? If I'm Brahman, I should have known. I should have, when you say, who are you? I should have answered Brahman, but I'll still answer Jayashree. So I still don't know. Why? Why? Because we are acting from our monkey mind. This is all about evolution and how man evolved. Evolution, according to science, man has evolved from a monkey. But according to Vedanta and Upanishad, man has evolved from matter to water, life in water, to animal life, to plant life, to animal life, and then to human life. And this took trillions and trillions of years, or 64 lakh yonis, lifelong life, repeated births to come to human form.
84 laksha jiva alva.
84 laksha, not 64 then. So in all these lifetimes, life, and we were leading our life unconsciously according to nature, that is Prakriti, and all this has been encoded in our nervous system. So naturally we think like a monkey all the time because we are still in that mode, and because it's encoded in our DNA also. And brain has 3 parts. The brain that is the spinal cord is the reptilian brain, middle part is the animal brain, and the upper part is the human brain, which has been a recent addition. So usually this brain acts like flight or the fight mode, or it's usually you eat, sleep, and have sex life, and this is all this reptilian brain does. That's how you act when you are acting from that point. And the middle point, the middle brain, is all about emotional life. And human beings, to some extent, have a rational mind, that is, they have a thinking mind. And evolution, we are naturally three parts of a brain working in our body. Evolution is still not stopped. We are still evolving. So from human, you can become divine. Man acts like a monkey still. Because our mind is still restless like a monkey. Our thought jumps from one point to another point to another point. You can't sit still. Our body is still human. And with a monkey mind, it's not possible to sit still and concentrate. So how can I realize Brahman with a monkey mind? It's not possible. So we have, at human being level, as we have a thinking mind, we have to consciously transcend the monkey mind and become, you have to tame the monkey mind and transcend the monkey mind, go beyond the nature, consciously overcome these 3 above brains. It is possible to develop divine consciousness. When you overcome monkey mind, you can develop divine consciousness, which is Brahman, by spiritual sadhana. So everything by spiritual sadhana. So everything in life needs a qualification. Even for Brahma Gnana, you require a qualification. So the monkey mind has to be trained and transcended, and the knowledge, but you may get the knowledge from books, internet, and all this. You have the knowledge, but preparation and wisdom has to be there also to use and come to Brahmagnana. For that, you require a guru. And for the guru, earlier, for a guru to take a shishya for Atmagana purpose to teach him, it required a lot of preparation, like he had to go through Gurukula, Sannyasa Ashrama, Karma Yoga, Upasana, everything, or go to Himalayas to find a Gnani Guru. Now, you can't understand Atmagnana without any preparation. So you have to do Karma Yoga, you have to purify yourself, you have to have a sattvic lifestyle. And so only by yoga and yajna, you can obtain purity of heart and clarity of intellect, which will make you a mature person to receive Atmagnana. So nature of Ishvara, he knows best when he has to give you maturity, that is Atmagnana. So for that, am I doing 100% of my duty? Am I karmanye vadikaraste mahapaleshu kadachana? Am I in the right path? Am I thinking right? Am I acting right? All this has to be right for you to come to the divine consciousness. And you need a guru, you need scriptures, you need higher level of wisdom to train this monkey mind. So, and wisdom is like a flowering. It doesn't happen immediately. Like a child is not born as soon as it is conceived. It takes about 8-9 months of the nurturing of a baby to be born. So also Atmagnana requires a lot of nurturing by the guru, you doing Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasa, everything to and you have to, Ishvara then will fully manifest your BMI by Daivi Sampattu and wisdom. You will flower and flower and qualify. But you need not to attain Brahman, but you're already Brahman. To realize that, you require all this preparation and wisdom. First time in human life, as Lakshmi said, you have an opportunity to use your free will to do something, to consciously become divine and overcome this monkey mind. And this is called yoga. And yajna is acting it through the life. What else I have got? We have a sense of separation. Jiva thinks it's different from Jagat, different from Ishvara because of the monkey mind. As a human, you can consciously evolve and tame your mind. I'm repeating myself. So, but how you can tame your mind is by you using Kshetra Vibhaga, by the discrimination, Gunatraya Vibhaga, by Vibhaga, and then lastly by integration in the last chapter. Wrong understanding of the scriptures and get the knowledge leads to immaturity. It is very harmful. Ishvara knows exactly when to give you Brahmagnana. You just trust him. So Atmano Mokshartam Jagathitaya, you work towards that and you be on the right path. Ishvara will bless you with wisdom. That's it.
Nice.
Yes.
Good summary.
Thank
Very
you.
good, Jayashree. Very good it was.
Good, very nice. Very nice, elaborate explanation.
Thank you.
Just like how
repetition.
Ruchi told.
It's okay. Yeah. Thank you,
So-
Pratibha.
So while you were in the beginning of your talk, you're speaking of evolution of humans, alva. So I got a very interesting slide to share with you all. This universe is 13.8 billion years old according to science. 13.8 billion years. If that were to be represented if we can compress the history of the universe into one Earth year, this is how it will look. Gotaita? You're all seeing the screen, right?
Not fully.
ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇದೆ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ 1 year ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾನೆ.
ಜಾನ್ವರಿಯಿಂದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಸ್ಕ್ರಾಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. Yeah, now we are able to see.
Now we can see.
January 1st, suppose you say January 1st, the Big Bang happened. The universe came into existence on January 1st. According to science, this is not Vedanta. So first Big Bang, third, the first stars were formed. And then the first atoms were formed, and on 20th, large galaxies were formed. Anta untara. February nalli enayitu, universe large scale structure begins forming. March alli Milky Way. April alli first galaxy clusters. May nalli earliest sun-like stars appear. Sun-like stars appeared only by the halfway through the the day of the universe began, the sun has come. June alli inneno bantu. July alli ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೇನೋ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಗ್ಯಾಲಾಕ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬಂದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾವು, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಆಗಸ್ಟ್ ಮಿಲ್ಕಿ ವೇ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಪೈರಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಲಾಕ್ಸಿ. 15 ಇನ್ನೆಂತದೋ ಒಂದು. ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೋಲಾರ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಕೇಮ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್. 1st January ಶುರು ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸ್. ಸೋಲಾರ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ನಮ್ದು ಸೌರಮಂಡಲ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲೈಫ್ ಎಮರ್ಜಸ್ ಆನ್ ಅರ್ತ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾನೋ ಅಮೀಬಾನೋ ಎಂತದೋ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್ 10ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು. October, photosynthesis originates. Just imagine how long ago that was. And then oxygen appears in the Earth's atmosphere. 29ನೇ October. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
80% of evolution ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ
ಆಗೋಗಿದೆ. 90% ಆಗೋಗಿದೆ. ನವೆಂಬರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓಝೋನ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಇನ್ನೆಂತದೋ ಒಂದು, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ ನಾವು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ, ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ, ಈ ತರದೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ರೀಚರ್ಸ್, ಆರ್ಗಾನಿಸಮ್ಸ್. ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ 5 ಮಲ್ಟಿಸೆಲ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆರ್ಗಾನಿಸಮ್ಸ್. ಅಂಡ್ 19 December ಲೈಫ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟರ್.
ಇನ್ನು 10 ದಿವಸನೇ ಮಿಕ್ಕಿರೋದು.
ಇನ್ 4 ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನ 11 ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನಾಯ್ತು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಇವಾಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 25ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ ಡೈನಾಸಾರ್. 25th December, that is the almost ತೀರಾ so recent in the history of the universe. And mammals 26th. ಆಮೇಲೆ 30ನೇ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಆಯ್ತು, ಹೋಗಿದ್ದು ಆಯ್ತು ಪಾಪ ಡೈನೋಸಾರ್. 30ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಒಟ್ಟು ಹೋಯ್ತದು. ಇವಾಗ ಮಿಕ್ಕಿರೋದು ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ದಿನ, December 31st, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಆಫ್ ದ ಇಯರ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗೀಗ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 10:15 ಕೋತಿ ಏಪ್ಸ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ 8 ಗಂಟೆ ರಾತ್ರಿ 8 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಈ ತರ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಏಪ್ಸ್. 2353 1153ಗೆ ಹೋಮೋಸೆಪಿಯನ್ಸ್, ನಾವು ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಜಾತಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು. ಇನ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ 7 more minutes for the year to end. Last seconds of December ಅಲ್ಲಿ the wheel is invented. 13 seconds ಮಿಕ್ಕಿರುವಾಗ wheel. Writing is invented 100 seconds ಇರುವಾಗ. 10 seconds ಇರುವಾಗ Egyptians pyramids were built. 2 seconds Galileo uses his telescope. 1 second humans land on moon. ಈ ತರ ಇದೆಯಪ್ಪ ನಮ್ದು, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? So just imagine ಆ ಕಾಸ್ಮಿಕ್ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನ್ ನಾವು, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ನೋಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್. ಇನ್ ನಮ್ಮ ವೇದಾಂತ, ನಮ್ದು ಇದು ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಚರ್ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಳಯಗಳು, ಬ್ರಹ್ಮನ ಒಂದು ದಿನ, ದೇವತೆಗಳ ಒಂದು ದಿನ,
ಕಲ್ಪಗಳು
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ
ಮನ್ವಂತರಗಳು ಕಲ್ಪಗಳು.
ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇದು ಈ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಂದ ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಯೆ, ಒಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಥ್ಯ. Isn't it? Can you count all those kalpas and manvantaras and yugas, and it's terrible. My God, cosmic timeline ನೋಡಿದೀರಾ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ?
Just that we are blessed to be here and now.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಅದೊಂದು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಟಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹಿಯರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನೌ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ ಇವಾಗ. ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ, ಆಸ್ ಅಪೋಸ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ಮಿಕ್ ಟೈಲೈನ್ ನೋಡೋಣ, ಒಂದ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಲೈನ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಸಿಕ್ಕತ್ತಾ? if you are interested.
ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಗುರುಜಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರೋದು.
ಹಾ
ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮೈಕ್ರೋ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ, ನ್ಯಾನೋ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್
ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರೋದು ನಾವು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಆತ್ಮಜ್ಞಾನ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಪಾಪ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಹೋಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ನೋ, ದಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಐಡಿಯಾ. ವೈ ಡಿಡ್ ಗುರುಜಿ ಟೆಲ್ ಆಲ್
ಅಲ್ಲ,
ದಿಸ್?
ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಸೆಕೆಂಡುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಲೈಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ಗಳಾಗಿದ್ಯೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಹ್ಮ್
ಎಷ್ಟು ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಮೈಕ್ರೋ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಲೈಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ಗಳಾಗಿದ್ಯೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಹೌದು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಮೈಕ್ರೋ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ನ್ಯಾನೋ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೀವಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ.
84 ಲಕ್ಷ ಯೋನಿಗಳನ್ನ ದಾಟ್ಕೊಂಡು
ಹಾ,
ಬಂದಿದೀವಿ ನಾವು.
ಅದೇ
ಹ್ಮ್.
ಮತ್ತೆ.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಈ ಕಾಸ್ಮಿಕ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಲೈನ್ ನಮ್ದು ಇದ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನೋಡ್ಬೋಣ ಇರಿ. ಅದೊಂದ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇದೊಂದ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೋಣ. ನಮ್
ಗುರುಜಿ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು.
As per, ವೇದಾಂತ.
ಲಾಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಒಂದ್ಸಲ, ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ್ದು ಎಷ್ಟೆಷ್ಟು ಏನು ಅಂತ.
ನೋಡು, ಲೈಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ. ಅಯ್ಯಯ್ಯ ಬಾಬಾ, so many trillion years life of Brahma. ಕ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್, ಡಿವಾಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿರೋದು ಲೈಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಲ್ಪ ಈಸ್ 1 day ಆಫ್ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ. ಅದು 4.32 billion years, 14 ಮನ್ವಂತರಾಸ್. ಕಲ್ಪ. ಮನ್ವಂತರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? 71 ದಿವ್ಯ ಯುಗಾಸ್. ಒಂದು ದಿವ್ಯ ಯುಗ ಏನು? 4 ಯುಗಗಳು ಸೇರಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಯುಗ. ಅದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ನಮ್ದು ಇವಾಗ ಕಲಿಯುಗ. ಕಲಿಯುಗದಲ್ಲಿ 432,000 years ಇದೆ. ಈ ತರ
ಅಲ್ಲ, 43 lakhs.
43
4.32 million ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ 432,000 ಇದೆ.
ಓಕೆ, ಅಲ್ಲ
ಕಲಿಯುಗ ಶಾರ್ಟೆಸ್ಟ್. ಫಾರ್ಚುನೇಟ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿಯುಗ ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಚಿಕ್ಕದು. ಸತ್ಯಯುಗ ನೋಡಿ 1.728 million years. ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸತ್ಯಯುಗ ಇಸ್ ದ ಲಾಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಡಿಮೆ ತ್ರೇತಾಯುಗ. ದ್ವಾಪರ ಯುಗ 864,000.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ನಂಗೆ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದು.
ಸಾರಿ, ಹಾಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್
ಇವಾಗ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತು.
ಅದೇ. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಬಾಗ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಫಿಗರ್ಸ್. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ವರಿ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಟ್.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ. when you said this one, some 113,311 trillion years ಏನೋ ಬಂತು ಮೇಲೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಪ್ರಕಾರ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇವರು ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆಷ್ಟು? 138 billion.
13.8 billion years.
ಬಿಲಿಯನ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವೇದಾಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ಟ್ರಿಲಿಯನ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನು ಯಾವ ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿತ್ತದು ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ ವೇದಾಂತದ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಅನಾದಿ ಅನಂತ.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಅನಾದಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕಲಿಯುಗ ಮುಗಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಸತ್ಯಲೋಕ ಶುರುವಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಗೆಟ್ ರಿಪೀಟೆಡ್.
ಎಲ್ಲ ರಿಪೀಟ್.
We can't imagine only, like, so beyond imagination, all these things.
Beyond imagination, all this. Even that, you see, in the scientists also, if they have found out so much, it's so fantastic, no, actually.
Yeah.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ಗುರುಜಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಿದ್ದು ಒಂದ್ ದಿವಸ ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಒಂದಿದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಇದು, ಈ ತ್ರೇತಾಯುಗ, ಕಲಿಯುಗ, ದ್ವಾಪರ ಯುಗ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಇದೆಲ್ಲಾನು ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸಲ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ. ಲೈಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇದು ಏನು, ಈ ಜನಕ ಮಹಾರಾಜನ ಕತೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ದಟ್ ಜನಕ ಮಹಾರಾಜನ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ತ್ರೇತಾಯುಗ, ದಟ್ ರಾಮಸ್ ಟೈಮ್. ರಾಮ ಸೀತಾಸ್ಪದರ ಜನಕ ಮಹಾರಾಜನ ಇದಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಇನ್ನೂ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಹಿಂದಿನ ತ್ರೇತಾಯುಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿರುವುದು. ಸೊ ಹಾಗೆ ಈ 4 ಯುಗಗಳು ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಇವೆ, ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇವೆ. ಅದು ಸೊ
ಅದೇನೋ ರಾಮಾಯಣನ ಏನೋ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ರಾಮಾಯಣ ಅದೇನೋ ಅದು ಅದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ವೇರ್ ಹನುಮಾನ್ಜಿ ಸೇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಲೀವ್ ರಾಮ, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಲೀವ್ ಅಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಗೋ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. So he says, okay, if that is the case, okay. Then Rama says, okay, to what I mean, he knows it, right? He is Narayana himself. He says, okay, here is what I drop my ring here. He will remove his ring and then drop. Do you remember this ring? Yeah. What is that ring? The same ring what he had given to find Mother Sita, right? Same one. So then he drops and he then, you get this. He
Correct.
goes till it is going and going so down, he goes, follows and goes to Patala also. There he says, where is the ring? He finds that there is an ocean of rings.
Mountain of the same ring is there.
ಹೆಂಗ್ ಹುಡುಕೋದು ಇವಾಗ?
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಡುಕೋದು?
ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, okay, he just flies to, I mean, he goes to Brahmaji and says, your ಅದೇನೋ ಕಮಾಂಡಲ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ಕೊಡಿ, ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ನಂಗೆ ನಾನೊಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೆಲಸ ಅದ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡು, ವಾಪಸ್ ತಂದು ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ. Only that ಕಮಾಂಡಲ can hold this one because he is Brahmaji. ಆ ಕಮಾಂಡಲ ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದಿಷ್ಟು ಅದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಕಮಾಂಡಲ ತುಂಬ್ಕೋತಾರೆ. ಅದಿಷ್ಟು ಕಮಾಂಡಲದಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಿಕೊಂಡು, ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಹಾಗೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಒಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಂಜೀವಿನಿ ತಗೊಂಬ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಡೀ ಬರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಯಾವ್ದು ನನಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್, ಸೊ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಕಮಾಂಡಲ, ಫಿಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಪ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಪ್. ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ನನಗೆ ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಅಂತ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ನೀವೇ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ನಿಂದ್ರ ತರನೇ ಇದೆ. Rama is so pleased by his, that much love and, ashtu bhakti, ashtu ido. Then he says, I really know that I can't leave you, but you have to know, this is not the first time you are there. This is not the first time I am here. So many Hanumans have come, so many Hanumans have gone by. ಸೊ ಹಂಗಾದಾಗ ಜನಕ ಮಹಾರಾಜನೋ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನಕನೋ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇದು ಹಂಗಂತ ಆತರ ಅಂದಾಗ ಗುರುಜಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರತಿಭಾನೋ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಇವ್ರೋ, ಎಷ್ಟು ನೀವುಗಳೋ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರೋ, ಯಾವ ಟೈಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಯಾರಿಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವಂತ ಗುರುಜಿ ಒಂದ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೋದಲ್ವ.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಲ್ಪಗಳು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಮನ್ವಂತರಗಳು ಕಳೆದಿದ್ಯೋ.
ಅದು ಅಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡದು. ಬಟ್ ನಮ್ ವಿಷನ್ ನೋಡಿ ಇಷ್ಟೇಷ್ಟು ವಿಷನ್. ಏನ್ ದುರದೃಷ್ಟವಂತರಪ್ಪ.
ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಕಾಣಿಸೋದು ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಕಾಣೋದು, ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ,
ನೀನು
ಆ ಕಡೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ನೋಡಲ್ಲ.
ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ವರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮನಸ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆಟ್ಟದ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಜೀವನನೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಳು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು. ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವಾಸಿ ಇವಾಗ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ಗುರುಜಿ, ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು ರಿಪೇರಿ
ಖಂಡಿತ
ಆಗಿದೆ.
He keeps on repairing every moment.
Okay, next can we go to Indira?
Yes, Purnya. Next is about the evolution.
Again.
It's a little more detailedly. According to science, it is from monkey to man. So the evolution has happened at this point. From man, we have to evolve or fall down. So that is not an end point. According to science, they say that is the last thing. After that, no birth or anything. But spiritually, they say that is after this human thing, we have to evolve or fall down. For this, Guruji says as evolve or revolve. Revolve is like again and again, birth and death. So this path of evolution is like it is having two Sampat, like one path of evolution is developing Daivi Sampat, that is the divine qualities through Dharma and Yoga, that is a spiritual life. And from human life, we have to evolve into the divine life. Till human life, evolution was taking place unconsciously, that is through nature. Till human, before that, it was only through nature only. There was no conscious effort put in. But in human life, we have the opportunity to evolve consciously. That is, we have the freedom. In animal life, there was only the instinct. There was no free will. They have to behave according to the program. Suppose if a donkey is there, that is a program to only kick. It knows to do only that. So suppose as a human thing, we have that free will to evolve into the spiritual life, into the divine life. So suppose example is if we keep on getting angry, seeing a person continuously, still we are programmed, we are living the programmed life only. That is, we have the animal qualities. That is, we are living with animal qualities in the human life. So we have to use human mind to come out of that program. That is, this is taming of mind. This can be done through yoga, that is karma yoga, kriya yoga, bhakti yoga, and jnana yoga. So yoga is about taming the mind. Next, this is the human life is it is a freedom driven for action. That freedom we have is to use for evolution from human to divine. Divine quality will be developed through these divine qualities, that is Kshama, Dhamma, Titiksha, Uparadi, Shraddha, Samadhana, and Mumukshatva. Once we develop these qualities, mind becomes silent. Then we are eligible for Gnana Yoga. This is called Mukti. And this is getting free from mind. First, this is taming of mind, then it is to be free of mind. This taming of mind is yoga, and this transcending of the mind is Gnana. Together it is called Purnya Yoga. Once we transcend the mind, we become Jivan Muktas. The other choice is there, that is the developing Asura Sampat. When we are focusing more on Kama and Artha, that is the material life, we develop the Asuri Sampat. If we focus on Dharma and Moksha, it is Daivi Sampat, and when we focus on Artha and Kama, it is Asuri Sampat. If we focus on Dharma, it will develop divine qualities that will prepare us for Gnana. Up to yoga, it is under our control because we use the free will to do that. Beyond yoga, Gnana is, it is the grace of God and Guru, and through teachings, we need the higher wisdom. So first it is Ishvara Kripa, then that leads to Guru Kripa, that leads to Gnana, and that leads to Mukti. So in this like very short and very clearly, Guruji said, taming of mind is using the free will, and transcending is surrender. So, and one more thing, if we don't tame our mind, we'll be more into the material world, and that will lead to many lifetimes again and again. If a person is using the animal tendencies in human life, then he'll be again pulled back to the animal life only. It's not like necessarily human life will lead to another human life. Depending upon the tendencies and how we lead the life, it can even pull down to the animal life. And a human being has body, mind, and intellect. That is evolving as body physically. That is how means it is like fitness, yoga, and beauty, and those things. That is keeping the body more of body consciousness, evolving as physically. Then evolving through mind. Evolving as mind is like through right habits, right habit patterns, focusing more on the right habit patterns, that is samskaras. And we have through Sanatana Dharma is only the lifestyle. It gives all the 16 habits to follow. And mainly for kids, it is necessary to start from the beginning. Like how Prabhuji says, no, all these rituals, what we have, puja, chanting, japa. And after marriage, it is doing the 5 yagnas. And the mind requires proper direction. If it is not directed properly, it will lead to the mind will drive us to the wrong path only. And to evolve intellectually, it is understanding life through Bhagavad Gita. So evolving physically, mentally, and intellectually, we have this is called the human evolution. And here Guruji says one more thing is like before becoming a Uttama Purusha, first we have to become a Uttama Manushya by evolving through physically, mentally, and intellectually. Then from human being evolving into a divine being through developing these Daiva Sampatti. And in human beings, there is a doership. Desires lead to doership, and to refine this kartritva, we have to do karma yoga. And the next is the bhoktirtva. We always expect only happiness to be only happiness in life. That is not the thing. Always life throws some challenges, means it's only we have to accept it, and like we have to understand that the challenges are only opportunities to evolve, to improve ourselves. And that can be done only through surrendering. Surrendering is not saying everything only God will take care and nothing like that. Surrender is accept whatever it comes. There is no choice in life. That at one point always Guruji says, no, there is no choice in life. Just accept it and do the actions, like whichever what is needful, do the actions, and the no need to bother about the fruit, the results of it. And that leads to the peace. The mind becomes calm. That's it.
Very nice, Indra.
Thank you, Lakshmi.
Very nice, very nice. Detailed slide.
So the population of the world now is 8 billion, which is actually something to cheer about, because there are 8 billion adhikaris for for this Veda, moksha. Only the human body is adhikari alla for moksha. So 8 billion adhikari bodies are there ಅಂತ ಸಂತೋಷ ಪಡ್ಬೇಕು ಪಾಪ. ಒದ್ದಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು ಅಂತ. more and more people are coming for creatures, beings are coming for moksha.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 80 ಎಷ್ಟು ಟ್ರಿಲಿಯನ್, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಿಲಿಯನ್?
ಬಿಲಿಯನ್ ಇದು ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್
okay.
ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಅರ್ಥ.
ಸೊ ಅಷ್ಟು ಜನನು ಇದು ಒಂದು ಮೋಕ್ಷ. ಈ ಇನ್ನೊಂದೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಜನರು 84 ಲಕ್ಷ ಜೀವರಾಶಿ ದಾಟಿ ಬಂದಿರ್ಬೋದು.
ಹೌದು ಹೌದು.
Time to celebrate.
ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್. ಅಧಿಕಾರಿ ಶರೀರ ಹೊತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿದೀವಿ ಅಂತ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ.
Instead of celebrating for this, we get into wrong thoughts and then this life is like that, this life. And now I understand.
ಇಷ್ಟು ಜನದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟ್ ಜನ 80 ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟ್ ಜನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿ, ಎಷ್ಟ್ ಜನ CEO ಆಗಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟ್ ಜನ
ಮತ್ತೆ ಅನಿಮಲ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ
ಹೇಳಿ.
ಚಕ್ಕರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಬರ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. 8 ಬಿಲಿಯನ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ, 4 ಬಿಲಿಯನ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ, 8 ಬಿಲಿಯನ್ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಮಹಾ ಕಟುಕರು ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ವಾ, ಅವ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲೇ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ.
ಅಸುರರು, ದೈವಾಸುರರು, ಅಸುರರು.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ದ ಟಾಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪಿರಮಿಡ್ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಕಡಿಮೆ, ಬಾಟಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್. ಇನ್ಯಾರನೋ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು ಈ ತರ, ಯಾರೋ ಗುರುಗಳನ್ನ, ಇದು ಪಾಪ ಈ ಇದು ಕುರಿಗಳನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೊಡೆದು ಕೊಚ್ಚಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ತಿಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಬೇಜಾರಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಯಾತಕ್ಕ ಆ ಕುರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಯಾಕ ಅದಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ರೋಲು ಅಂತ. ಅದ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬಾರ್ದು ಪಾಪ, ಬೇಜಾರಾಗತ್ತ ಹಂಗ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ. ಆದರೆ ಇನ್ ಸಮ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ ದಟ್ ಕುರಿ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಕಟುಕ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಕಟುಕ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಕುರಿ. So that thing goes happening. It just repeats. ಮತ್ ನೀನ್ ಹೊಡೋದೇನನ್ನ ತಿರ್ಗಾ ನಾನ್ ಕುರಿ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ, ತಾನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೊಚ್ಚಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ ಆ ಕುರಿಗೆ ವೇದನೆ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಸಂಕಟ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಮತ್ತದ್ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಜೀವ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾವ್ ಅರಿತುಕೊಳ್ದೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲೇ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ರ್ಯಾಟ್ ರೇಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ವಿ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಇದು ರಿಯಲ್ ರ್ಯಾಟ್ ರೇಸ್.
ಇದು rat race and everyone is a rat. Whoever runs the race is a rat.
That's
the main thing. No one is a winner. Even if you win,
all of us have a good chance. All of us have a great chance. ಮುಮುಕ್ಷತ್ವ ಒಂದಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು, ಮುಟ್ಕೋತೀವಿ. ಸಾಧನೆ ಬೇಕು, ಗುರುಗಳು.
ಇಂದ್ರ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅದಕ್ ಇಂದ್ರ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಡಿವೈನ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಅದಂತ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಗುರುಜಿ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಐ ಮಿಸ್ಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ವೆನ್ ಇಂದ್ರ ಸೆಡ್ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಇಟ್, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಲೀಡ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮುಕ್ತಿ. That itself is not mukti. It is only the qualities which lead you to moksha. To make more arhate ashte, eligibility to be eligible ashte heltade.
Nija.
Qualification.
But see,
bartara kelsakkella basic eligibility qualification.
But frankly, most of us might have got into, I have got into it without though fully qualified ಅಂತೂ ಖಂಡಿತ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದೇನೇನೋ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ದೈವಿ ಸಂಪತ್ತುಗಳಂತೂ ಖಂಡಿತ ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೂ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಪ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಹೇಗೆ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ನೋ ಆತರ ಗುರುಗಳು ನಮಗ್ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡಪ್ಪ ಹಿಂಗಿದೆ, ನೀನ್ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೀನ್ ವರ್ತನೆ ನೀನ್ ಸರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋ. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಬೆಟರ್ ಇದು. ನೌ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೋರ್ incentive to become that, to develop the good qualities. There's an incentive now because we know what is at the end of the journey.
Yes, very much right.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜ್ಞಾನನೇ ಕೊಡದೆ ಎತ್ಕೋತಾನೆ ನೀನು ಶಮಾಧಾಮ ಅಂತ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರ್ತು ಕೂತ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನಾನು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದು ನನ್ಗೇನೋ ಬಹಳ ಖುಷಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇದ್ರೂನು ಈ ಒಂದು ಜ್ಞಾನದಿಂದ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು
ಅದೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು.
ಮುಂದುವರಿಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಯಾತಕ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳಿದಾರಲ್ಲ. ಬೇರೆ ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನಲ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಂಗ ಇಲ್ವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಶಂಕರಾಚಾರ್ಯರ ತತ್ವಬೋಧನ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಶುರು ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿ ಬಂದ್ರೇನೆ ಪಾಠ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಪಾಪ ಅವನ್ಗೆ.
ಹೌದು ಹೌದು.
So all that sadhana chatushtaya is so stressed upon by Shankara. Thank God our Guruji is not strict about it. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು ಅವ್ರ ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಂಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಂಪ್ಯಾಷನ್, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್
Nobody
ಕಂಪ್ಯಾಷನ್ ಇದು.
ಅದ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಎಲಿಜಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. Nobody is eligible.
ಏಕಗ್ರಾಹಿಗಳಾಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು,
ಏಕಸಂಧಿಗ್ರಾಹಿ.
ಏಕಸಂಧಿಗ್ರಾಹಿಗಳಾಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಇಲ್ಲದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ನೀ ಹೇಳಿದ್ಯಲ್ಲ, ನೆನ್ನೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ಯಲ್ಲ, ನೀವ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು ನಮ್ಗ ತಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಂತ.
ಅವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಏಕಸಂಧಿಗ್ರಾಹಿ ಉಪನಿಷತ್ತುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ಲಿಸನ್ ಟು ಮಂಡೇಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್, ಉಪನಿಷತ್ತುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೊಂದೇ ಸತಿ ಹೇಳೋದು, ಯಾವ್ದು ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ.
ಹೌದು ಹೌದು ಹೌದು.
ಆದರೆ ಯಾತಕ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Because they were so mature and they were so ready with all the sadhana chatushtaya and everything. They were completely in that receiving mode. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋ ಏಕಸಂಧಿಗ್ರಾಹಿ. ನಾವ್ ಹಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಹ್ಯಾಮರ್ 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 ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿ 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 ಪಾಪ ನಮ್ ವಾಸನೆ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕೇ ಹೊರತು ಅವ್ರ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ ಅವರ್ ಎಫರ್ಟ್. ಹಂಗಾಗಿದೆ.
ಖಂಡಿತ ಖಂಡಿತ.
Isn't it?
Actually, student ಜಾಸ್ತಿ has to put effort, but here is Guruji is putting.
ಉಲ್ಟಾ is happening.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಗುರುಗಳೇನ್ ಬರೀ ಒಂದ್ ಪಾಠ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹಣೆ ಬರಹ ಟು ಡೂ ಇಟ್.
ಮಾಡು ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಬಿಡು ಅಂತ. ಹೌದು.
ನೀನ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀನ್ ಮಾಡು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಪಾಪ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನೀನ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಪದೇ ಪದೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
I don't know how many times he has repeated this. Probably some lakhs together. Okay. I myself have heard, I mean, yeah.
ಅದೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು. ಓ ದೇವ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ, 5 ಗಂಟೆ ಆಯ್ತು.
ಶೈಲಾ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ಲಿನಾ?
ಶೈಲಾ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ರತಿಭಾದು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ. ಶೈಲಾ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು.
ಶೈಲಾದು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡೋಣ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನ 1 hour ಅಡಿಷನಲ್ ಇದೆ.
ಹೌದು,
ಇದು ಇನ್ನೂ 1 hour ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್, ಅದು ಒಬ್ರದಾದ್ರು ಆದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಸರಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ಶೈಲಾ ನೀವು
ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೀವಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲ 1.40 ತನಕ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಆಗೋಗಿದೆ.
ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಮಾಡೋಣಂತೆ. ಶೈಲಾ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಅಲಾಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ.
ಹೌದಾ?
ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾ ಪ್ರತಿಭಾ? ಅದನ್ನ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾ?
ಸೇಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡೋಣ. ಸೇಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡುವ.
Yeah, thank you. You can post again. I have it.
Yeah, I think that's the easiest one.
Wait, I will post it.
ಏನಮ್ಮ? Yeah, she has posted. Yes, right. 1.23 to 1.40.
Please, before closing, let us discuss when we are meeting again. Is it Monday?
Monday anta iವಾಗ ಸುಬ್ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ.
Then we will stop recording.
Yeah.
ಸರಿ ಶೈಲಾ, ನೀವು ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿಪ್ಪ.
ಓಕೆ. ಹರಿ ಓಂ ಆತ್ಮ ಜ್ಯೋತಿಸ್. ತುಂಬಾ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಲ್ಲ. My portion is like Jiva, he's as a Bhoktrutva. He feels he is suffering in this world. So you should understand as a Jiva to take a right action in Karma Yoga. And whatever he does, he should do it as a Kayakave Kailasa. Then whatever happens, does he has a choice? No, whatever comes to him, he doesn't have any choice. So whatever he has a choice, like how to do and what path to take. That choice he has. So karmanye vadikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana means like you do karma. Whatever you do the karma, but don't don't accept the results, like according to the jiva. So whatever he does, the Bhagavan knows what to give to him in return. So he should focus on whatever he should do, whatever action he should take in his lifetime. Next, physically and mentally, he should do a right activity in followed by a dharmic way. Intellectually, he'll have that gnana. Already he will be having from the Vedanta, good teachings. Through the karma yoga, like bhakti, gnana, kriya yoga, he should do his action, that surrenderance to the God. Emotionally, bhoktatva, he should develop that love for the God, one and all. And any difficulties, the challenges, if he's facing, that is the grace of the God to
Mute Adri Shaila avare.
Unmute.
hello.
Heli.
So these challenges are given, so he shouldn't think that he is suffering and he has so many difficulties and all. So he should uplift himself. So facing all this, he will come to the higher level. Like a good student, if he has given the toughest problem also, he will be like, he will try the best of him and solve it. So like that, Jiva also should think that he, all the challenges from the God is given to him to bring to the higher level for the integration. So what is required in our life to become a like better person? The integration of head, heart, and hand. Like intellectually, you will have the jnana from the Vedanta. So after getting the jnana, there will be clarity of the intellect. The purity he should do, for the purity of the heart, he should do through his hand, like karma yoga, bhakti yoga, jnana yoga, and the kriya yoga, the yogas. This is done to purify himself, chitta shuddhi, like whatever he is doing, surrenders to the Bhagavan. Then the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, like we see the picture Guruji has shown that there will be only a portion of it in the conscious mind, and in subconscious mind it has a large portion of it. So this should be in the sense, when you do karma yoga and kriya yoga with head, heart, and hand, with all this integration, so it will be cleared like consciously and deep inside subconsciously also. There will be purity. So through yoga, what you are doing, like my mind, if you are in, like if your body is present here, your mind will be moving somewhere else. So it is through yoga, you will be taming the mind. And the jnana is to transcend the mind. All this body, mind, and intellect, when you integrate and when you surrender to the Lord, then only Atmano Mokshat Jagadhitaya happens. So one more explanation Guruji uses, the Kartrutva, whatever you are doing, like Kaya, Vacha, Manasa, and Buddhya, like physically whatever you are doing and whatever you speak, and mentally, all these things are surrenders towards the service of the God. As one more example, you can give like a lotus, from the mud it comes and it blooms through the sunlight. Like the mud is the whatever samskara you have bought. Through water it comes and blooms, like Atma Gnana when you get from the Guru in the Ishvara form. Guruji comes and you will get the Atma Gnana. So as it blooms, you should really receive all the things from this world, so that you will evolve into the higher level. The kartrutva and the bhoktutva, whatever happens, whatever you are doing, you will get a result. Through that, you'll get angry or you'll respond to it. That one go to the bhoktutva. So what happens? You will again, this one you will be like when you go to the from office, when you go to the family members, so you're shouting at your family members. This shouldn't happen. Like both are very separate. Like as Guruji says, bhoktutva is driving the kartrutva. So this shouldn't happen. Separately, you should decide and solve it. So it is good for the jiva also. Another example, like student, if he is upset at home, so when he goes to the exam, he can't give his best. So what he is supposed to do is he should leave it at home only, and when he is doing his exams, he should concentrate on whatever he is doing. So through Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasa, the jiva gets liberated. Whatever you are getting from the Vedanta, that should be manana, and you should follow that always. That is nididhyasa for your liberation. Thank you.
Some very good points we got. Very nice. Thank you.
Yes, very good. It was.
So for now today, we will close and then stop recording, and then we will decide about the next class. Om asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityormam amritangamaya. Om shanti shanti shantihi. Nanu nanembudu nanalla, ideha manabuddhi nanalla, Satchidanandatma Shivananu Nane. Shivoham, Shivoham, Shivoham. Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.